Dean Argent, a university qualified mechanical engineer. I'm a licensed motor dealer and the owner of usedvehiclesales.com.rotty protecting the place.au. And in this video I'm going to take you on a walkthrough of this 2004 model Nissan Xtrail automatic 4x4 SUV with a sunroof and all the extras that I've got for sale right here on my yard. Now what I want to do is just show you a whole bunch of things. Now if you look down the side of the car there, this is what you're looking for when you look for a car, by the way, if you didn't know. You're looking for dents. Now the good thing about this is that there's no dents. Have a look across the front here. There's no stone chip. Yes, there is. There's the stone chip. Someone's patched her up, probably us. And if you have a look down there, there's one minor dent in that passenger door. So what that tells me that this car's been the one that's been really well cared for by its previous owner. Now if you have a look too at this, I like that. See how the tyres are wearing evenly across the surfaces? That gives me a tyre hard on because it tells me that suspension geometry and steering components and all that are working just like it should. So as you can see, it's got the Nissan nudge bar happening there. It's got the alloy wheels. Now check this. One of these features with these Xtrails are plastic guards. So if you do have a little acco at the car park, no need to own up and tell anyone because no one will ever know. So that's the good thing about the plastic guards. And they've been doing them on these for years and it's a great idea. Got the central locking on the key there. Let's go in and have a look. So this one's got the stop wiggling door. That's got the automatic, like the central locking and all that stuff there. And I hope I didn't just lock us out. I better keep the key just in case. And the electric windows. It's got the leather seats, which do need some sort of repair. So that, but it's the car's priced accordingly. So don't worry if you're worried. Bang a seat belt on it. Bang a seat cover on it. We've got the cruise control. And if you have a look in here, it's the automatic one. So let's have a look. It's got the annoying Nissan Bing that tells you that keys are in it and it's not running. We've got this Pioneer radio aftermarket thing in here. USB, iPod, smartphone compatible, USB and all that. So that's the cool feature that you're going to really enjoy. Aircon is icy cold. You set your temperature there, put it in 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive over there. And if you have a look up here on the dash, I'll give her a start. First go, just like that. Nice. 297's the Ks. It's got a few, but by God, it's in good shape. All the lights and everything's gone out except for the ones that, well, you know, it's the park brakes on and the doors open and that some dick's in the driver's seat without his seatbelt on, that'd be me. And that it's got no petrol. So, what I do like about this is check that massive sunroof up there. You can just hit the, oh, hold on, I've got to turn this on. Hit the open, one more. Hit the open sunroof button and it lifts up back there. Or you hit that one and she opens up there. Now, you can see the sunroof on the top. Not the sunroof, the roof rack. The reason that's there is to stop you poking your head out the top and making the ho 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 noises as you're tearing down the beach, because this is a beach capable car. Let's not make any mistake about that. So you can put your stuff up on top, your surfboards, your mother-in-law, whatever you want to stick up there. Now check this, see how they're also the Nissan, I know it's a bit faded, but they're Nissan roof racks. And I like it when you see all those Nissan accessories on them because it tells you that the previous owner really cared about the car. So I've laid these seats down so you can have a look at all the space in there. Look at the mat, everything's just in great shape. Have a look in here. Look at that! There's enough space for a shaggin' wagon, and you could use it for that if you really wanted, or anything else that you wanted to use it for. It comes with a shin buster here, so as you walk in there, bang, you smack your hairy legs into it like that. And look again here. It's got the Nissan accessories. I know it's a Heyman Reese, but they provide it for Nissan. So, and look, again, another Xtrail mat. What that tells me, guys, is that this car has been owned by someone who liked to spend all the money on the accessories, and because they were provided by the manufacturer, they thought they were the right ones, which I'm sure they are. There's cheaper ways to do it though, but if you find a person who looks after their car like that, it always says to me that they don't give a shit about spending the money on it. So there's the condition of the back seats. They have been used. I'm not pretending they haven't, but we'll pop this one up as well. You can just do this here, up with that. Oh, the seatbelt, I'll go the other side. So this one is the Nissan Xtrail 2004 Ti 4x4. Now, I don't know what TI stands for, but I'm a bloke and to me that says titties. So I don't know what it stands for you, but it's a Nissan Ti. So you can drop that down there, pop that up, and pull the seat belts out like that, and whack. Your shag and wagon's gone, and you've got a conventional people-moving SUV with reclinable back seats. See how they drop back like that? It's good for if you're on a long road trip drinking beer, something like that. Whatever you want to use it for, it's all good. So let's have a look in this side over here. You'll see again we've got the electric seats, same as on the other side. I don't think I mentioned that before. And then I've got a sneeze coming, hold on. Okay, sneezes are gone. You got the log books and all that stuff. So when the cars come into the yard, there's 3 levels of tests that we do on them: a road test, a yard test, and a mechanical inspection. This one has passed them all beautifully. Now, before the car is allowed to leave my yard, I might muck around in my videos, but one thing that I'm deadly serious about is the quality of the cars that leave here. If they don't meet my standard, I piss them off to an auction. Okay, and that's why I don't buy cars from auctions, because blokes like me dump garbage there. So what I can tell you is that this car has met our standard. It's been through the mechanical process, came up beautiful. It's a well looked after car, and I've done all this for your safety and reliability. Now, I don't expect you to believe me because you don't know me, I don't know you, but what you should do is go and have a look at my Facebook page, have a look at the reviews, because a vast majority of our buyers come from way, way yonder, up north, out west, Cairns, further afield. They catch a plane down to here, jump on a train, I pick them up from the station, and then they drive home. There goes my son on his motorcycle. Is that video bombing when he's motorcycling around Dad's yard? I don't know. But I genuinely put a lot of effort into preparing the cars, and have a look at my Facebook page. You'll see that the buyers are delighted with the quality of their cars. Now, if you have a look, you'll see that we are on dirt. We have a security department made up of one Rottweiler. We have gates, which are normally closed behind that Santa Fe. And I'm telling you all this because I do all this to keep the costs right down. It allows me to put the money back into preparing the cars properly. Most dealers don't do that. Most of them are on like concrete with these fancy offices and suits and ties and shit and flags and all that shit. We don't have any of that stuff here. So what we do have is a fully equipped mechanical workshop that brings the car up to a very specific standard for your safety and reliability. And so, because of the way we're set up, that gate is normally locked, and it's only unlocked because the boy's riding his motorbike out there. So you need to let us know if you want to come out so we can make an appointment for you. No problem if you want to come out, you just need to let us know and make an appointment. Our yard's by appointment. The other thing is, all the prices are fixed. If you ask me, Dean, are you negotiable? I'll be like, yeah, kinda, but why would you really want to pay more? So the reality is I can't take out what we put into the cars, and so that's why they're already competitively priced anyway, and I know that we price them exceptionally competitively, and I know that you get a lot more stuff with our cars than you do from any other car seller out there. And I back it with our safety and reliability guarantee. Ask me about that when you come down. So, what comes with the car for the price you see it advertised for? Good question, I'm glad you asked. Firstly, is it comes with 6 months Queensland Rego, comes with all your stamp duties, transfer fees, government rip-you-off fees, all included in the price. You see, we are a large dealer here with Queensland Transport. What that means is we got number plates here and all the paperwork and stuff. You just sign there, we stick the plates on and off you go. So we make it nice and easy. You don't need to go to Queensland Transport and get sneezed on by all the grubs in there. We do it for you. Yeah. So there's that. So it comes with a current roadworthy certificate. It's got guaranteed no money owing, guaranteed never written off, guaranteed not stolen. We've done a fresh service on the vehicle when we do our inspections, and that way we know that they've come up to a particular standard. You don't need to do any scheduled maintenance for the next 10,000 Ks or 6 months, whichever comes first. What else? If you need help with your finance, there is a link at the top of this page that says no deposit finance. You can click on that, put your details in there, and our finance crew will come back and give you a quote as exactly how much it would cost you to drive away in this fine, fine automobile. If you just want to come and pay cash, well, you can do that. I'd rather you do an internet transfer, because then I got to like count it and shit, and I probably lose it and stuff. And then the wife, she goes to bank it and she's like, you didn't count it right. So better off you do internet transfer. I don't have to muck around with that. The cash doesn't make it any cheaper anyhow. Or if you want to do a bank check, or if you want to pay by finance, however you want to do it, it's entirely up to you. We do have the FPOS facility and the credit card and all that stuff. If you want to pay with your card, please make sure with your bank that you've actually got the limit to move that amount of money in one transaction. Well, I think that's about it. I'm Dean Argent, that's the Roddy. If you have any questions or anything else you want to ask me, please feel free to sing out. Oi, wake up. Here he is, look at that, on alert. He's such a good boy, this one. We haven't had him that long, but he's shaping up really good. He keeps them out. Haven't found anyone left, haven't found any bits in here yet, but I don't think anyone's broken in since we've got him. So there it is, Nissan Xtrail. Won't last long at this price. The 4x4 SUVs don't last long at this price. So yeah, if you want it, jump on it. And if there's anything I haven't covered, please feel free to sing out and I'll answer your questions. Thanks for watching.